Hello. Excuse me. Hello. Good evening, everyone. It is I, Mike V. Welcome, everyone, once again to the PokerStars Home Games live stream. Today is Thursday, September 19th, 2024. Clear my throat here. All right. So, what a way to start. All right. So, we're about to start once again another edition of our home game stream. Hope everyone has had a wonderful week. A lot of stuff we're preparing for in the upcoming few weeks. I know a few of you guys are going to the Global Gaming Expo. I'll be heading to Reno around Columbus Day weekend. It's our annual tradition there, so I have not yet announced it on the channel yet, but as we're getting closer, I will be making more of a fuss about it, I guess. But we got boozers here. Also register for the game. Welcome and good luck. Let me go ahead and give you guys some updates on the leaderboard. So we take a look at the results from this week thus far, actually going back to last week. So last week's tournament, Bowling Dude BD Twitch was the winner. And then we had our stud game on Tuesday with Zippy winning that one. And then we have the tournament earlier today, the starter, where little Joe won. Our morning game seems to be the only one that he'll be able to participate in due to his work schedule, but he made good use of it, and it was a big game for compared to what we usually get for the Thursday morning afternoon game. We had 9 unique players and 11 re-entries. It was a crazy one out there, and of course I bubbled, though I did get three bounties. Unfortunately, I entered twice, so I still ended up negative on the balance there. But what makes Little Joe's win special is that he had no re-entries at all. It was just 1 entry and 6 bounties along with the first place prize. Congratulations to him. He'll probably be tuning in to say hi in the chat soon. But yeah, let's go ahead and bring the lobby up here. The tournament lobby. We currently have 8 players registered so far. We have my family members included. So we have myself, we have Proud Monkey, BNL fan. We have Boozers, we have Bree, we have Matthews, OMG. It's been a while since you've last joined. I do recall your screen name. From Brazil, welcome. We have my dad playing under the name Mike V1000. We have Trissolina, and we got Tim Zippy once again. And speaking of leaderboard, I forgot to mention as well the actual rankings. Zippy is currently in first place at the moment. I don't think you can see the points here. I'll have to move this over, then you'll be able to see it. There you go. Yeah, Zippy's in first right at the moment with 12.82. Over 4 points ahead of me in second place at the moment with 8.37. Bowling Dude is third, 7.1. Proud Monkey, fourth place, 6.65. Lil Joe's in fifth, 3.94. And I'll scroll down so you guys can see the other names. 11 people have points for the leaderboard for September. All right, guys. So we still have 3 minutes. We're almost there. So let me finish off the intros here. So if you are joining for the first time, this is the first time coming across this stream, welcome. We do this every week. If you want to play with us, it's free to join. All you have to do is sign up for our PokerStars account or log into your existing account if you have one already. Look for the Home Games tab and find the button that says Join a Club. And all I have to do is input the club ID and the invitation code that you see at the bottom of your screen. You can also find it in the description. All details are in the description of the stream. Club ID and the invite code, then hit the join button and you're automatically in. And if you need assistance, there is a link to a tutorial video, or you could just simply go to the URL that's below the web camera here, clubmikev.co/homegames. You'll find an embedded copy of the video, tournament details, and other updates for the club are all posted on that webpage. And also linked in the description is a link to the official Discord server. I'll also want to remind for those of you who are already in the Discord server, we do this every week. I always have to post a reminder here, but we have some Bitcoin drop for you guys. This time it's 30 cents. We bumped it up a bit since 5 of you guys hit the button to enter the airdrop last week. My policy now is to increase it. But next week, I think I'll experiment with other features of the tip bot. I might do some additional types of special drops as well. Next week, we will see. I won't spoil it for you guys. But we got a lot of you guys in the chat here. Let me go ahead and read it up. Oh. Boozer's saying well done to Joe. Speaking of little Joe, he's here. Proud Monkey is here as well. And Tim here. Good luck. And yeah, that was a highlight from the earlier today. Welcome, Bowling Dude. All right, we're about to get started. Let me go ahead and switch back over. Just in time. And Bowling Dude did register, so we're up to 9 players. We got my dad, we got Bowling Dude, we got Proud Monkey, we got Zippy at my table. Let me go ahead and bring this down. As always, I am streaming with a 2-minute delay because my hold cards will be visible for the benefit of viewers. Good luck. All right, fold this. We'll go ahead and switch over to the other table. And let's switch over to the 2-table camera. There you go. You guys should see that perfectly fine now. Looks like Matthews is disconnected, so he's sitting out. So it's just his boozers with a couple of my family members, and everybody else is at my table. I got the ducks. Quack, quack. It's going to cost me another 120 to fish for another duck. And I don't get one. Queen Jack 10. And Proud Monkey shoves immediately. All right. Boy, dude's gonna min raise. Interesting flop. Bottom 2 pair. I'm gonna go ahead and check it back. Third heart did come. I'll go ahead and bet it. This is only a bluff catcher at this point with that raise. I think I've been slow played. All right. Sick bluff if that was. Oh boy! All right, what you say? Gonna want to see that one? No, but yeah, you will. Within about a couple minutes' time. Big question is, was that a bluff? Or were you slow playing until the river? Or was I completely off with my read? It could be that too. Especially during the tournament earlier today, I was way off in a couple of instances. I do tend to play more casually in the starter tournament. I might be multitasking, you know. Can't do that here while streaming, of course, so I'm more focused in the game usually during the evening. Though if I've had a long day, sometimes I might look tired. It's up to you to judge. Also, I'm almost always having dinner right after, right before the stream, rather. And Proud Monkey takes that hand after an all-in. Over at the other table, we got a straight on board. Three-handed, but it looks like it's been checked around and up until the river. Possible flush as well. Min bet gets called, and Matthias with the ace, getting the better straight, wins it. Ah, nice one then. It also helped the fact that I was so wrong with the hero calls in the last tournament, so it's like, oh well. Nice one. That is true, you know, bottom two pair with all those draws. That is true. I don't know why I'm checking here. I should be betting the 7, but I was first to act. Now there's another overcard. Dad gonna bet the river? Yep, he is. He's gonna pot it. All right. So we'll make it 150. I don't really have anything. No. Then of course the gut shot comes. Like Zippy's representing the straight on the flop. All right, so I am short stacked with, or the short stack with 10 more minutes left of re-entry. Well, that river counterfeited my 2 pair. 7 gives a straight. It's only a bet of 50. All right. Yeah, base kicker right at the end. What is going on here? Well, I picked up my 9. Well, I have to call it. Okay. Got a 7. What is going on? Well, I'm slowly inching my way back up. Ooh, pot-sized bet. All right. And Proud Monkey's going to shove it. Dad calls it. Both have a queen, 8 kicker slightly better, and it holds. And we're already down to 8. Yeah, so we started with 9. Nobody else has registered, and it looks like my dad has re-entered. So we're going to be... Someone's going to be transferred over. And it looks like it was Boozers. Boozers was transferred over. Matthias disconnected at some point and is not sitting out. Proud Monkey's transferred over. And new player registered. Nothing crazy. Also from Brazil. I don't recognize that name. Let me go to my email, see if he just joined. Oh, it doesn't look like he must have joined probably within the last couple weeks, month. I don't, at some point. This must be his first game. But welcome. We got aces against ace jack against pocket tens. 10 on the flop. Ace on the river. And it was the last ace. It was the case ace. Wow. That was unbelievable. Hey, look at that. All right. We're still at 9 players. So Trisolina was knocked out. Has not rejoined. I gotta turn on the light. It's starting to get dark now. Oh, I've been transferred over. Uh-oh, boozers. You better come in. Let me get the other table as well. Oop. All right, he's back. Have to keep bringing the tables back every time. There we go. Nope, I don't have anything. Playing heads up before it's even heads up. Folded a queen, didn't I? Oh, it's the end of late registration, so because of that, we are all condensed to one table. Okay. Let's change things up. Increase the length of the table. All right. I folded a 3. Proud Monkey bets 450. Nothing crazy. He's going to call it. 4 on the turn. Putting them all in. It's effectively a pot-sized bet. It's going to fold. Nice pot. Ace Queen. Okay, 1 limper, so I'm going to be raising it. Probably 4 big blinds here. Just waiting for this guy's timer to get to run out. All right. Well, I have the ace of diamonds. I'm going to go ahead and raise this one. I'm going to play for stacks. So he didn't re-raise me, so... Well, now he's going to bet at me. Well, I can't really do anything here. If you got a 4, you got a 4. Okay, that's good. Pocket jacks. Is already committed anyway. Yep. Figured you were strong. So I decided to just play it fast there. Play for a big pot with that. Figured my chances were good, and they were. I mean, pocket jacks was the best case scenario, but I was thinking, you know, okay. Doesn't have a 4, he's probably going to have a flush draw, maybe a queen with a worse kicker. So there were a lot of hands I could easily be ahead of. Yeah, Joe, actually it's trips. Set is when you have a pocket pair. I flopped trips twice. With with like a baby card too. The 3. Well, I think the other one was with a queen too, but I had like queen 8. I had a raggedy queen. That's why I folded it. Bowling dude raises to 900. Dad's going to call it in position. Heads up. Flop. 983. Goes check, check. Queen of clubs on the turn brings possible flush. Don't seem to have it. Goes check, check. River's a 6. Doesn't really change much. Delayed continuation bet. Waiting until the river to do so. Bowling dude gets the pot though. And we're on break. All right, guys. So we are at 9 remaining players. So we're already at a single table, a final table. We've had 10 unique entries, plus 2 re-entries for a total of 12 entries. Tristelina's the only one knocked out at this time. And my dad's the only one who rebought twice. Everybody else is steady with just 1 entry. Looking to improve from there. So let's take a look at the current chip counts. Tim Keith, Zippy, 2458. First place right now, 11,340. I did double up off of you, though. I'm second place at the moment with 9,545. Proud Monkey, BNL fan, third place, 8,852. Bree is fourth, 7,296. Boozer's in fifth, 6,706. Bowling Dude BD Twitch is sixth place, 6,704. Just two chips behind Boozers. So effective tie, pretty much. And then we got our man sitting out at 7th, 3,873. My dad is 8th, 3,159. And short stack at the moment, nothing crazy, 2,525. All right. Let me know if you guys are enjoying this. And if you haven't done so yet, give this stream a thumbs up. I definitely appreciate it. And no problem there, Joe. For everyone who's missed it, I do want to remind you, for those on that are members of the Discord server, I did do another airdrop. It's our weekly Bitcoin airdrop. 30 cents worth this time. Everyone who clicks on the button gets an equal share of it. The more people that enter, the more I drop in the next week. This will be the final reminder. Tim says he had to try with the pocket jacks. Let me go back to that hand. I'm just curious. Was it this one? Yeah, it was this one. So you limped, I raised, then you limp calling my raise. I had position. Flop was queen 4-4. Then you led into my bed, and then I decided to play it fast. So, I mean, what other hands I could have besides ace queen in this spot if I were to do it with that? I mean, a 4. I might have slow played a 4, to be honest. So you're probably right in not putting me on a 4. Not to mention I raised pre-flop, so I'm unlikely to have a 4. Diamonds. I mean, if I had like ace jack of diamonds or something, I might have done the same thing. Oh, especially ace king of diamonds, because I would have 2 overcards. Pocket tens. I mean, it's a good idea to think about the hands that I could, in my range or your opponent's range, to figure out what possible hand combinations could there be out there that is very likely to have made such a move. Queen with a worse kicker, maybe. It's just some interesting things to think about. Of course, it might be more difficult to do it in the heat of the moment. You never. I mean, if I probably use my time bank, I probably would. I could have maybe made a better decision on sniffing out Bowling Dude's bluff early on. Yeah, but we're back in it. That's funny. Booze, I'm going to need you to lose at least 3 chips, please, and thank you. just to climb back up in the rankings. I'll see what I can do. Or Bully Duke could just win this pot right here, and that'll change it. Breeze called the raise, though, so we're going to be heads up to the flop. And Dad's going to min raise here. Bree did win the last pot with a pair of queens against a pair of threes. Currently 3rd in chips now. All right, it's a family battle. Just 200 more to play. Jack 10-3. Min bet followed by a shove and a call. Jack 5 against Ace King. 3 with a top pair. The pair of jacks, well, actually improved to a straight. Runner straight. Didn't need it, but it worked. Took my dad out in 9th. Very strange Ace King shove there. Okay, so I'm going to be the small blind. Poor position to chase a set with the deuces. The second time I've got the ducks. See, 2 more players left to act. All right. Quack quack. No, no duck wants to come and play. Join the board for 400. Be quite deceptive if it does come for 400, but I'll get to see it all the way to the river. Prime Monkey had nothing. My deuces hold. And a couple of high cards there, king and queen. Heads up. Nothing crazy. Probably going to be all in here if he calls. I folded queen jack. A 10 would give me a straight if it comes on the river. Giving it some thought. Folds. All right, blinds are going up. Bowling Dude says, Boozers, not sure if Mike told you, but because my birthday is Saturday, I'm supposed to win, so stop doing that. A lot of birthdays this month, too. You know, we had my dad at the very end of August. We had me. We had my uncle, who actually just came back from a trip to Reno for most of this week. Celebrate his birthday there. Actually, we celebrated with him this past Saturday, and then on Monday he head off to celebrate his actual birthday. 3 nights in Reno, I think it was. It was enjoyable. Played all sorts of games. He played a couple of showed some videos of a couple of slot wins, and then he played poker for one of those days. He hit a straight flush as well. And then, and earlier this week, I think little Joe had his birthday as well. But we have an all in here. And nothing crazy hits his flush. It was suited connectors against, what was it, King Queen? It was a couple of high cards. Slight flavored on the flop despite having the worst hand, but hits it. Is that better? Says Boozers, having fewer chips now. All right, we're still 8-handed. All right, so I'll go ahead and see if I could take this one, or at least have it fold to the blinds. Though, if anything, Proud Monkey's probably going to defend. Or you could do that. You can have it. Ah. Oh, this week it's been in full force. The allergies. We started off the week with a couple of days of wind, not to mention lower than usual temperatures this whole week. Only reaching the upper 60s, maybe 70, this whole week. Which is a change from the past few months where it's always been mid to upper 70s, 80s, and during heat wave 90s. Keep in mind, this is the San Francisco Peninsula. Obviously, you see triple digits inland. You would know if you come from where I am in this part of California. Good point there, Proud Monkey. Good point. All right, looks like we're going to be three-handed here. The third time with deuces. Can I hit my set? No, and I do not hit my set. There's three spades on board. I'm not going to c-bet this one. Oh, look at that, the fourth spade. I do have the deuce of spades, though. How funny. Now, I'll go ahead and take a tiny stab at it. Wow, nobody wants to call for a 470. That was like a fifth of the pot. Maybe a little bit more than that. All right, I'll take it. I'm in the big blind with ace queen of spades. Oops, looks like it's gonna be heads up. And no, this is not gonna. You're not gonna get a free flop there, a cheap flop rather. I'm going to definitely raise it. Okay, that's fine. That's still a nice pot. Thank you. Thank you, Proud Monkey. Yeah, the drop in temperatures, the wind, blowing the allergies all over the place. Luckily, though, it's expected to warm back up again on Monday. So we get to the first day of autumn, and then summer comes back. And Joe, that is actually the same as my uncle. Same exact day. Oh, the 3-bet and c-bet took down that nice pot with just the straight draw. We also have Robin joining us in the chat. Did receive your message that you were not going to make it tonight. Looks like you finished what you were doing and you're back on here watching the stream. Or rather, you're just about finished and you're on your you're on your way home now. It looks like. Can you restart? Boozers goes all in. Everybody folds. I don't know. I've got the habit of looking for a box of tissues, but I forgot we don't have it here. Well, I do have a little napkin here I could use. It's a napkin I normally use to put my water bottles on, so I don't wet the desk. Bowling Dude's all in. Proud Monkey's calling. Ace 10 against King 7 of spades. Ace on the flop, and Bowling Dude's getting the double up. All right, it's going to be folded to me. I'm going to have to escalate this situation with PokerStars about not sitting the person out after they're force folded due to the disconnection. It does automatically sit them out when they're not disconnected. When they're connected and they just happen to miss their timing. But for some reason, when they're disconnected, it doesn't sit them out. Certainly, that has to be a bug. You see, Proud Monkey understands. King 6. So I missed this this one here. Normally I would C bet, but we have a short stack here that might shove on me, and I don't have anything. Bully Dude quickly checks it. All right, now I have to bet it. Quick fold, and let's see what the short stack's gonna do. All right. You got it, you got it. Ace deuce with the flush draw, and you missed. Unbelievable. I won with ace high. I was just going in because I was pot committed at that point. I'm thinking maybe my ace is live, or my 8 as well. I thought, I just thought I could suck out. I was expecting to be behind, but flush draw. Okay, yeah, makes sense. Well, we're down to 7. I have the chip lead at the moment. Well, I've had it for a while, but I've expanded it now with that elimination. Everyone folds. All right, I'll fold this one under the gun. Let you guys have fun this hand. Oh, Matthias is back. Maybe it was a legitimate internet issue. Mm. It's kind of funny, though, that this other guy who I just knocked out, also from Brazil, was playing while he was disconnected. And then the moment I knocked him out, he comes back. This better not be a situation of multi-accounting there. Well, he's knocked out. And so was Bowling Dude. Let me go ahead and... I was just playing a very weird scenario. Let me go ahead and recap. So it was Ace King against Ace Deuce against Pocket Tens. Tens hold on a board of 9-9-8 Queen Deuce. Zippy wins it. And we have a double knockout with Bowling Dude out in 6th place. So we're down to 5. Oh, okay, I cannot. Suited 1 gapper ain't going to work against a 3-bet shove. Queen Jack against Queen Jack. It's a chop. Blinds are up. Very strange that I didn't raise with the Ace Jack here. All right. I'll call the min bet. Well, I turned a flush draw. It's not the nut flush draw, but it's a high one. 2 overcards still. 4 pairs 10s on the river. So everything missed. Yeah. Now Zippy pots it. Possibly a 10, possibly an overpair, possibly a 9. Or a flush even. A lot of stuff. I got a new video ready for you guys for tomorrow. I think you're going to enjoy it. I will delve into it a little bit near the end of the stream. Give you guys a little hint. 3 queens on board. It's checked all around. Ace high is going to take it. Well, Bree needed that pot. Big slick. And the big blind. Oh, boy. This is sick. I've got position over you, Zippy, and that raise is already big enough, so I'm just going to call it. 7-7 queen. 500 only? Okay. Well, but Jack would give me a straight here. Want to bet you also have ace king. We're going to find out now. How did I call that? Oh, that's gonna. That's one for the record books. That's one for the highlights. Ace king against ace king. Wow. And straight draw, and I got on the flop with a semi bluff. All right, pot size bet by Zippy on the river. Everyone folds. He takes a nice pot. It's only 792. I'm calling with any two cards here. Good luck, Proud Monkey. Well, you've got the hearts covered at least. 10 or deuce. Well, the Doyle Brunson hand didn't help me there. That nice double up for you. Again, Boozer shoves. I'm not really comfortable going in with that hand. And that's the reason. Ace King, you had me out kicked. Yeah, Tim, that was definitely too funny. Ooh, nice one. All right, heads up once again. Well, I missed this one. I only have backdoor draws, really. I'll see the turn once, see if I improve, but then, yeah, 6 doesn't help me at all. I'll just give it up at that point. Proud Monkey all in. That Bree's going all in. All right. Zippy's going to play as well. All right, so I folded a queen. That'd be risky. Queen, Jack, 10. Pocket nines against King 6. 6 on the river, but that doesn't matter. Nines hold. My queen would actually won. It's a scary board, too, and Boozer's nines held. Breeze out in 5th place. We're in bubble territory now, and I've lost quite a bit of chips since then, so now I don't have much room to maneuver. I bubbled earlier today. I don't want to bubble again. Can I at least take this pot? Okay, thank you. Myself a little bit more gap between, between Proud Monkey and I. A little bit more of a gap there. Oh, not a good time to bluff. Proud Monkey out in the bubble. 4th place. Zippy with 2 pair, aces and 8s. Takes it, and we're down to 3. Open-ended on the turn. Let's go to the river. You can have this one. All right, so I am a little short stack here. Blinds are going up, so... GG, Proud Monkey. Good game. Thanks for playing with us. All right, so all 3 of us here that are currently playing will get points on the leaderboard. That means both Zippy and I will extend our 1st and 2nd place leads at the moment. Boozers will climb up as well. I don't remember where he is at the moment. This is the 4th or 5th time I've gotten deuces. Let's see, I still have some maneuver. I could just shove there, but oh wow, there it is. I finally hit my set. Well, against jacks, let's see if my deuces always got a flush draw. Oh, and they hold. No heart, no jack, no king either. You need a king for a straight. Yeah, Zippy, you had a lot of outs there. Even flopping a set of deuces doesn't guarantee you anything. Quack, quack, quack. It finally worked. 2nd pair with a flush draw here. You know what? I gotta be a little more aggressive here. We're gonna raise it. Ace on the turn. Well, if you've got an ace, Zippy, congratulations. I have the queen with the flush draw. I can't really get away from this one. I lose automatically if you have a full house. He's got an ace. I do need a spade, and I don't get it. All right, momentum lost. Congratulations. Had to go for it there. So Zippy heads up with Boozers. Boozer's got a mountain to climb, but he can do it. 17,150. 42,000. Let's see who's going to do it. Pair of fours against pair of threes. That was a strange hand. All in. Ooh, royal draw. Oh, putting the pressure. Oh, the nut flush with the royal redraw against the nut straight. Boozers gets the double up and takes over the chip lead. But stacks are pretty much neck and neck, so it's not much of a chip lead at the moment. Anyone's game. And Zippy gets the chip lead back after winning with 3 6s. 3 6s king kicker, rather. Yeah, 3 6s on the board. King jack against queen 3. Oh. 8-5 against 6-5. And it is over. Zippy wins it with the straight on the river against, what was it, just a pair of eights? Yeah, wow. Congratulations. Tim Keith playing as Zippy2458 once again. A big win for you right there. 102,000 play money chips to go along with it, and you're going to be extending your lead in the leaderboard for the month of September. Pretty much going to compete for back-to-back Player of the Month titles. Boozers, well-respected second place for 61,200, and then I finished third, 40,800. So that one lasted just over an hour, a little bit shorter. We did have fewer players today, but it was a nice bite-sized game, I would say. And Boozer's congratulating him right there in the chat. And Tim says thank you. Yep. All right, so we're going to go ahead and wrap things up right here. Let me give you guys a little bit of a sneak peek of tomorrow's video. It is titled 5 Casino Gambling Industry Fun Facts. So this is a nice little video, a little over 8 minutes long, where I dish out some interesting facts about the casino gambling industry. So that is going to be the topic for tomorrow's video. I do have some other ideas in the works still. This weekend, I definitely want to try to record a lot more real money poker for you guys to put for next week. And of course, we have the Video Poker Group Challenge. I just want to remind you guys, if you haven't done so yet and you're a member of videopoker.com with a gold subscription, be sure to check that out. You have until Sunday, I believe. And what else do I have here on my list? I do have some proposed topics for future videos, including one about popular slot games that you cannot find in U.S. casinos. I actually have 3 that I want to discuss here, because I'm curious to know if you've ever seen any of these, what you think of it, and would you like to see them in the U.S. These are games that you can only find either in Europe or at internet casinos. This goes back to all the videos I used to watch 4 or 5 years ago from various UK-based YouTube channels. I'm digging into my knowledge there for those topics. And yeah, and that's it. We have our next stream will be for the Monday mic drop this coming Monday. It'll be episode, I believe, episode 13. If my counting is correct. We had episode 12 this past Monday. But yeah, thank you all for watching or playing. If you enjoyed the stream and you haven't done so yet, do me a favor, give it a like. I definitely appreciate it. If you're brand new to the channel, be sure to subscribe. Share the home game, share this stream, share my channel with others. Hit the bell icon to be notified once I go live next or once I release a new video. Until then, have a great rest of your evening and a wonderful weekend. I'll see you for the Monday mic drop after the weekend, on Monday. Should be same time, 9 p.m. Eastern for that stream. And of course, I'll see the rest of you for the PokerStars home games live stream next Thursday at its usual time. So until then, take care, everyone, and go make it happen.